Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Know About Embedded System. In today's video, I'll teach you how to develop an embedded C code to find the execution time of an event using timers. You might be knowing already, timer plays a very important role in our embedded system, especially in a time capturing, right? So how to calculate execution time of a task or how to calculate execution time of an event. Okay, so this thing we will discuss, and also I'll tell you how to develop the code for the calculation of the time. Let us start the video here, but before starting the video, if you are a new viewer to my channel, kindly subscribe my YouTube channel and gain the knowledge on embedded system. Let us start the video. So execution time calculation of an event. See guys, already in the previous videos I have told you very many times, so timer plays an important role in our embedded system. So without timer, it is not possible to design embedded system application. Okay, now how to calculate or how to find out the execution time of an event. Let us assume I have an event here. Let us assume I have one task here, and this task is taking some time. And how do you find out the execution time of this task? Using timer. So that part we have. So timer plays a very important role in calculating, especially in calculating the time of execution. How to do? Let us see. So before going to the topic here, we will understand how to develop the code to calculate the time of an event. So this is a pseudocode. So what we have to do, we have to start the timer initially. As you know that if you start the timer, timer will be running. So do remember here. So we have to run it it should run in a free running. So we have to configure in a free running timer. So what do you mean by free running timer? Free running timer means you should not give any condition at all. The timer should run continuously. Okay, so whatever you are seeing, this timer counter, this part should run as a freely without any obstacle, without any condition. So your timer should run in a free running way. And so which task you want to find out? The execution time to which task or which event you want to find out. So that we have to call it here. So once you start the timer, and we will call the function, or we will call the event to which we want to find out execution time, right? And then you can see here your microcontroller enters into the function nothing but an event. So we have to capture the time unit here. That is what here I'm doing. I'm going to capture the starting time of a task or starting time of your event, and it goes on execution. Your processor will go on executing, and before completing the task we have to capture the end time. So we have two important points here. One is the start time we have to capture, and we have to capture end time. But make sure the timer is running in the backend, right? So we will have start time and end time, and execution time will be your end time minus start time. Very simple. So timer should be in running mode, and capture the start time and capture the end time. Execution time is equal to end time minus start time. So this is the pseudo code, and this is how we are going to calculate the execution time of any event. Now I'll take you to the code, and I will show you how we have written a code and how it works. So this is the code we have written. So we're going to use a timer here, and we're going to use a evart here. Output I'll be displaying in the evarts. Okay, so here you can first I'll show you the timer configuration. So this part, whatever you are seeing, timer configuration is done in a free running mode. So make sure it is running in a free running mode. So what do you mean by free running mode? Don't give any condition, just you turn on the timer, it will start running. Okay, so we're not giving any match condition, we're not giving any capture condition, nothing. Just my timer is turned on and it is running. Okay, so that is the first point. Second point, I have a task here. So this is my test task on which I want to find out execution time. I have a task here, and I want to find out the execution time of this task, right? So in this task, as I told you already, we have to capture the starting and ending time. Here you can see. Start time is equal to, I am capturing from the timer counter. So timer counter will run and it is going to produce your ticks time count. So I'm going to capture start time from the timer counter and I will perform something here. I'm just printing some of the some sample string I'm printing on the EVA terminal, and then finally here you can see. So two important things I wanted to highlight. So one is the start time and one is end time. I have two parameters, start time and end time. Start time I'll capture and end time I'll capture. Two variables are declared, starting time and ending time. Okay, and here I'm printing in between, I'm just printing something like now coming to the program here, main code. So this is my clock configuration, this is my timer configuration, and here my event I'm starting, and I'm giving a small delay here, and I'm calling the function here. Test task, line number 25, I'm calling the test task, and so when your controller goes here, it will capture starting and ending time of your task. Okay, now what I will do, so line number 28, you can see here, line number 28, I'm calculating execution time of an event. The execution time of event is equal to end time minus start time. And then I'm just printing on the EVA terminal. You can see here line number 30, it is going to print your start time. Line number 30, it will print your start time. Line number 32, it will print your end time. And line number 34 will print execution time of your task. Very simple logic, but important thing lies in the timer. You have to turn on the timer, capture the time, start time and end time. Okay, so this is the logic, and let us check the output. Yeah, so I have already I have already compiled the code and I'm flashing right now. Okay, so after flashing, so let us check the output. Let us check the output in the terminal. So terminal, click on here. Now you can see. Okay, so it is taking, okay, let me flash it once again because I have added delay there. Yeah, the flashing is done. Okay. So now you can see here, it is printing. So yeah, here you can see. So according to my coding part, I'll just keep it here. See, in the test code. So in the test code, it will be printing EVAT. Here you can see. In the test code, it will print EVAT programming and execution time calculation. And in the main code, it is going to print a start time, end time, and the difference time. So that is what it is happening here. So this is actually the string which we wanted to print it. And then the second point here, you can see this is my starting point and this is my ending point. The starting time is equal to 26053 and ending time is equal to 8255. Okay, the execution time of this task is this one. If you subtract 82, so 8,25,333, and then if you subtract these two values, you will get the execution time. So execution time, whatever you are seeing, this will be displayed in a microsecond. So whatever you are seeing, the execution time 564800, this is microsecond in microsecond, because your microcontroller is running in microsecond, and we have configured even in a megahertz, and the time taken is microsecond. So that nothing but it is going to take a 0.5 second. If you convert into our seconds, it is going to take 0.564 second to execute that test task or nothing but an event, right? So in this way you can calculate the execution time of a task or execution time of an event. So I hope this video is informative. So if you feel this video is an informative, please click on like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.